What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Vaping with a Hack, back at you again. And today, we're going to be checking out the Tsunami RDA by Geek Vape.
So I leave it all behind. I always feel like I'm behind you. I try.
And we're back. Today, I'm going to be speaking with you about the Tsunami RDA by Geek Vape. Just a little bit of specs for you. This is a 22mm RDA. It is a 2-post velocity style deck. It also has bottom airflow only. There is no side airflow. There's no top airflow. This is just a bottom airflow only. It supports dual and single coil options. It comes with its own drip tip. It has a couple. We'll go down and look in the box. We'll show you what it comes with, show you the different drip tips it comes with, and show you pretty much how everything works on this RDA. Then also, I do have a build in this right now. The build is a 9-wrap Nichrome 80 build, dual coil setup. So it ohms out around probably a 0.3 to 0.32. Right now I have it on my Tesla Invader 3 series mod. It's turned up a little over halfway, so I'm guessing probably about 5 volts. But we'll take a hit off this. Right now, this is not the drip tip that comes with it. This is my Trinity Copa tip, but I'll show you the drip tips, everything that comes with it. So I'm going to take a hit off this. We're going to dive down close. I'll go over the specs more with you. We'll look what comes in the box. I'm going to re-wick this build that I have on it. I'm not going to build new coils. I'm just going to re-wick it. We'll do that, and we'll come back up top. I'll give you my pros, any cons I might find with it, let you know where I purchased it from, and then we'll let you get out of here. Hang in with me. Okay, guys, we're down to the up-close portion. Well, the last time I did this, the video got messed up. So this is going to be really quick. I'm not going to be able to go in as much detail because I'm really low on battery. But this is the box that the Tsunami comes in. Really nice box by Geek Vape. Scratch and sniff right there. Tsunami logos. Then it also has information on the back. Improved velocity style deck. Adjustable Kennedy style airflow. Available for single and dual. Various drip tips. Peak insulator. Then it is hardened stainless steel 316 set screws. So the set screws are hardened where they won't strip out as much. The posts are 3 millimeters thick. The post holes are 2.1 millimeters, and the airflow is 7.5 millimeters to 3.5 millimeters tall. So really nice setup, guys. Okay, we're gonna open it up. You'll see what it comes in. I got the RDA out. It came with a stainless steel drip tip, but I've lost it. It also has a Delrin drip tip right here, wide bore. This is 13 millimeters. It's threaded just like a velocity style that threads into the top cap. It also comes with a diagonal drip tip, which comes pre-installed. This is 12 millimeters in the ID, the inner diameter, and it's also threaded as well. We'll take this out to show exactly everything it comes with. It comes with a goodies bag, your Allen screws, more set screws, and O-rings. And then you can see on the bottom it tells you a little bit more about it, what the kit contains. I told you 13.5 wide bore Delrin drip tip, a 12 millimeter diagonal Delrin drip tip, a 11 millimeter stainless steel 510 drip tip adapter, which I have installed on the RDA right now. A 510 adapter. I'm sorry, the 510 adapter I have installed. The 11 millimeter stainless steel drip tip I actually have lost, and a spare goodies bag. Okay. Has all your stuff in it. So there's that. I have to make this quick, guys. I apologize. I really had a nice review and my camera has fucked it up. So anyway, so I'm going to show you the RDA here. This is the RDA. Really nice setup. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you can see. Really nice, beautiful machining. This is my Trinity Copa tip. And as you can tell, this is the 510 drip tip adapter. It just threads in. It has this nice design on top. Really beautiful. Works great. Okay, your airflow on the sides, I have it wide open. You can twist it to adjust your airflow. Whatever you adjust on this side is going to be identical on the other. Then it has one airflow slot right here on the top. So if you want to run a single, it's open on this side and closed on this back side. Here's the inside. Just beautiful machining, guys. Really well done. I actually did it, the previous video I showed how to wick it, and I wicked it on camera and everything. Well, of course, that got messed up and I'm out of battery, so I really got to make this quick, guys, and I apologize so much. The O-rings on this are gorgeous. They work great. They're very tight. No issues there. You see the bottom airflow, and you see the two pipes coming up. That's where your airflow comes up from the bottom and hits your coils. As you can tell right here, this is brand new wick. When I wicked it in, you put it to the left and right of these two airflow poles coming up. The juice well on this is, I would guess, every bit of 7 millimeters to 8 millimeters deep. It's got a very deep juice well. As you can see, the post screws are very wide. It can fit any coil that you want to put in this sucker. Really nice. Of course, it doesn't want to get everything perfectly into view here, but as you can tell, really nice. Peak insulated. Has the 510. The 510 is not adjustable, so I'm going to put this back on. That's pretty much all I got to show you on this. I'll put this back on and I will take this off so you can see the bottom here. It says designed and manufactured by Geek Vape. Really nice engraving there. Has a, looks to be gold plated brass 510 pin with a peak insulator on bottom. And the 510 sticks out just enough where I would feel comfortable running it on a hybrid. And like I said, this is non-adjustable, guys. So that is about all for the up close portion. I know it was quick, it was fast. I apologize, but what can you do? I will say, what else can I say about it while I have a little bit of battery? Let me check my battery on this here, guys. We got about 6%. So that's going to about do it for the up close portion, guys. I'm so sorry I didn't get to go in more detail, but the machining is just gorgeous on this device, or on this atomizer. Geek Vape really hit it out of the park on this one. Maybe next time when I do a build, I'll show you how to build it and wick it. Also, I wanted to tell you that when you build this and when you are juicing it, it is best to juice on the, just put your juice on the coils and on the cotton, and that'll help out the best. There the battery goes, and everything has went dark. So thanks, guys, for sticking with me. It'll be better next time. Alright, guys, we are back up top with the Tsunami RDA by Geek Vape, okay? I did not show you how to put juice on this RDA, but what I am going to do is I'm going to tell you how I do it. Okay, where most people, you know, that have a big style chuff cap and stuff, just go right through the drip tip and blup and let it roll. This RDA, you have to be a little bit more cautious with it, okay? I run this Copa drip tip, and I'm not going to try to drip through the top, okay? So I'll pull the top cap off, and when I drip on this RDA, okay, I'm cautious about it. So I actually will drip right in the middle of the RDA and not hit either of the posts where the airflow comes from, and fill it up right to the bottom of those posts, and I have no leaking problems, no issues like that. I've also seen people use this RDA, and they talk about, you know, it can leak like a sieve and stuff like that. So they decide that they're going to paint the coils with their juice. Instead of dripping it, they just kind of paint it and stuff. Well, I don't like to rejuice every 2 seconds. So if you're cautious and watch what you're doing, you can drip right in the middle, watch the juice level come up, and before it gets to the top of those little chimneys right there, just stop dripping. Okay, then I'll put 1 drip on the coils just to make sure they're good and wet. So that's how I drip on this RDA. Okay, I have just freshly wicked this, as y'all seen. I'm also running my favorite juice of all time, which is Pinup's Betty here in 3 milligrams nicotine. So I'm going to take a hit off this. Like I said, this is a .32 build, I believe. 9 wraps, nichrome 80 around a 3mm bit. This is turned about halfway up, so it should be close to about 5 volts, somewhere around that area. So I'm going to take a hit off of it, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. It is foggy up in here, guys. So, anyway, some pros and cons on this thing. You know that I love the velocity. You know I love that deck. You know I love the design. I have found a new love. I have not tried the Velocity V2 yet. I'm going to get that RDA because I love the velocity as much as I do. So I will find the Velocity version 2 and buy it. I don't know if it'll be authentic. It could be a clone, but if I can find an authentic and it's in my price range, I will buy that sucker because I love the Velocity. So pros on this is the Velocity style deck. Another pro is how large the post holes are. You can put any coil you want in this thing and it'll fit. It'll be fine. I've put all kinds of stuff in it, haven't ran into an issue. You're not gonna put 20 wrap freaking regular coil in there like it's on a series box or something. It's not gonna fit. But your normal Claptons, fused Claptons, aliens, that stuff will fit in this RDA and it will run just fine. Okay. Another pro to this is I love this bottom airflow on this RDA. I did not like a lot of bottom airflows in the past, but the way this RDA is designed and how this top cap comes up and it curves in, it just gives you all that flavor from the whole RDA. It's just amazing. And it also makes really good dense vapor and a good bit of vapor production as well. I mean, I don't know if you're going to win any cloud comps with this thing, but I'm not into that stuff anyway. So flavor, dense, warm vapor is what I enjoy. So this RDA fulfills all my needs. It's an amazing RDA. Like I said, I love the bottom airflow. There's just pros after pro after pro after pro. The machining is amazing on this thing. Everything fits perfect, and if it threads in, if it does anything, if the top cap fits, everything is super smooth. The O-rings are great. There's not really many cons with this. Now, there are a couple, and one of them is going to be subjective. The other one is important, okay? The subjective con is a lot of people might not like bottom airflow because of one reason. When you're vaping, if you just vape, let off the button, and go at it, there's still vapor. That coil's still warm. It's still slowly vaporizing a little bit before it cools off, especially if you're running at a higher watt or more volts. So that vapor seems to want to come back down through the chimneys here or the airflow pipes and come out of the bottom airflow. And when it does that, it hits your cool mod and it condenses back into liquid, and it can get liquid on the top of your mod. It's not crazy, but it does happen. Okay, so that is a subjective con to this RDA. Another big con, and I know Geek Vape ain't watching my damn videos, but if you do, if anybody that works at Geek Vape or knows them, Geek Vape, get on the fucking ball, man. This thing came to me with so much fucking machine oil on it. I seriously put it in 2 ultrasonic cleaners and also washed it with soap and by hand before I really felt safe enough to vape it. The machine oil on this thing, it was caked in fucking machine oil. That is a no-go. For somebody that don't know what they're doing really, or this is the first RDA and they don't really know about machine oil on stuff, does not need to vape that shit. This was covered in machine oil. So that is a very big con with this RDA, guys. Like I said, the other subjective con is that vapor, when it comes back out, it condenses and hits the top of the mod. It's not a big deal to me, but you might find it to be a big deal to you. Okay? Really, that is all that I have to say about the pros and cons of this mod, guys. I would have rated this RDA a 11 out of 10, even more than a normal 1 out of 10 rating, because it's so amazing. But I'm going to rate this RDA a 9 because of the machine oil. Okay, it's just, there's no reason why these RDAs should come covered in machine oil. It's just, have a little respect for your craft. If you're building RDAs, if you're producing RDAs, whatever, if you're getting RDAs made from China, tell those people to clean it. Just like if it was a United States of America company, clean your shit. I've had this happen on several products that I've purchased from China and from the US. Clean your RDAs before you put them in the box and ship them out, okay? That's a big deal, and I think it needs to be talked about a little bit more, because I'm sure there's people out there just throwing builds in these things that are caked in machine oil. I mean, the bottom of the deck had standing machine oil in it, okay? I'm saying okay a fucking lot, but it's important. This thing had standing machine oil in it. If someone don't know what they're doing and they just throw a build and cotton in there, they are vaping up that machine oil, and it's not good for them. So anyway, fix that, Geek Vape. If you ever see this video, fix that. But anyway, guys, that's it for the pros and cons. Like I said, a 9 out of 10 rating. It's an amazing RDA. If you love the velocity, if you love any 2-post deck, if you love the Kennedy, I think this thing kicks the Kennedy's ass, in my opinion. I'm really loving that bottom airflow, guys. Also, I wanted to speak on the 400 subscriber giveaway. We are getting close. I think we're somewhere around 380, maybe 385 on the subscriber count. So we are slowly getting there, guys. And honestly, it's my fault. I haven't been putting out the content like I should have been. I should be putting out at least 2 videos, if not 3 a week, but sometimes it gets a little rough buying this stuff. So I've slowed it down to once a week. I try to get it out once every 5 days, but I'm going to try to pick up when I can. Yeah, so the giveaway is still going on for the Noisy Cricket. We're almost there. As soon as we hit 400, I'm going to make a video as soon as we hit it for y'all guys and announce the winner on that. So be sticking around for that. If you wouldn't mind, share the video around. Give it a thumbs up. And, tell your friends about it. Get them to subscribe, man. And we can continue to have awesome giveaways, because as soon as we do the Noisy Cricket giveaway, I'm starting another one back up, guys. And the next one is going to be a nice one as well. So stick with me on that. I think that is the last thing I really need to say in this video, guys. I hope you like the video. I hope you enjoy my content. Sometimes it's a little brash, and sometimes it's just a kind of chilled video. So, take it as you will. But I hope you enjoy my content, guys. And I really appreciate all the support. I want to let y'all know I'm a full-time panelist, I guess you would say, on my good buddy Tommy Vaperz live show on every Friday night. It starts for me at 10 o'clock Central Time, so I think it's like 11 o'clock Eastern, on Tommy Vaperz Channel. I'll put a link down in the description to him. Also, I wanted to let y'all know where I purchased this RDA from. I purchased this RDA from Element, from whatever it is, Element Vapes or something like that. I'm not affiliated with them, but I do buy products from them. Right now, they are out of stock. I actually got an email saying they had them in, and very shortly after I got the email, I bought one, and then they went and sold out. So a lot of places are getting them and selling them out fast. I've seen some other sites. I believe eCiggity has them. Every site that I've been seeing is about the same price, man. This thing costs $29.99, and then you have shipping. Some places I think have free shipping, or it's $1 or $2 for U.S. Postal Service mailing. So I mean, for the price, this thing is amazing, guys. So I would buy more. If I could vape out of 3 hands, I would buy more. I would buy 2 more of them. So I think it's well worth the money. I think Geek Vape really hit it out of the park on this RDA. They just need to take care of the machine oil problem. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all very much. And I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks.